Well, good morning everybody. I'm out here down by the river again with my pals, Charlie and Scout there. Off on another walk, getting ready for the summer's backcountry adventures. So today I am continuing to up the weight load in my pack to get ready for final trail weights. I still actually don't know what that's going to be. I'm presuming around 35 pounds, I guess. So the bag I have on right now, I don't think I told you, I started off, I'm not particularly strong, so I started off with just 10 pounds in a simple day pack. Until it got to the point where I was actually forgetting I was wearing it. You know, if you've experienced that, I suspect it was maybe a month. And then I added another 5, 15, then 20. And so I've been walking around with 20 pounds for, again, probably about another month. I guess for me, that seems to be the magic marker. And got to the point where, again, I was very comfortable. It wasn't bothering me, didn't want thinking about it at all. And so I just put another 5 pounds in there. So now we're up to 25, and we'll see. Maybe it'll be another month. I'm kind of hoping it'll be a little bit faster, but what will be will be. I kind of know when I'm getting to that weight that it's uncomfortable, because I'm aware of it, but I kind of feel a bit of a tugging along the shoulders where you kind of your neck meets your back, I suppose, or your upper shoulders, and that's how I kind of tell that. Oh yeah, that's meaningful now. We've got to get used to that. But it's been fun to see how, relatively, I guess, after a few months, quickly my body's adapting. I can kind of see the change in shape across my shoulder blades and upper body, which is kind of neat. So we'll keep on with this until I get up to that 35-pound mark. And this actual bag is not the one I intend taking. It's a bit too small. But for now, because the other bag's much bigger, it feels all the weight kind of really pushes onto the bottom of it because it's not very full, so I can't evenly distribute it. But once I get all my gear in, that bag will be ideal, and then we'll switch over to the actual bag I intend to use. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But for now, we're going to have a lovely walk along the river once more. I actually intend coming down here soon with my new firebox stove. I bought one of those a couple of months ago and haven't actually used it yet because in Canada it's freezing cold, but we're certainly in the spring change. I thought I'd come down to the river edge, not exactly here, start a fire, but there's a bonfire ready to go. I'll just stick my coffee mug on top of that and boil some water, right? Kind of looks like somebody's decided to make a fun little teepee. Probably some kids have come down and done that, I guess. I remember I used to do that. Make forts and things when I was younger. Yeah, this is definitely one of those days where I've got lots of thoughts running through my mind. I've been, this is, I guess, the year that I've sort of decided that I really want to up my knowledge and skills of being outside, and not specifically in any kind of, I'm going to be a survive man or anything along those lines, but in general, because I want to go backcountry camping, being able to be more, I suppose, to a point, aware of my surroundings, the plant life in it, the animal life, what I can make with things, all that kind of stuff. So I have been watching a lot of YouTube videos and stuff like that, and lately I bought a book that teaches you all about the plant life in North America, specifically with a medicinal purpose, but in looking at it, there's also a lot of information about which ones you can eat, how to use them, how to prepare them, and things like that. So I'll have to get that book out and show you it. So far I'm enjoying it, just reading it. I'm gonna have to wait for a little bit longer before the plant life really begins to come back alive here, to start being able to maybe identify some and see what we can do with that new learnings. But it was from, there's a TV series called Alone. If you've not seen it, go have a look. It's kind of fun, where they take people and they dump them out in the middle of nowhere with not a whole lot, and see how long they can survive. And I mean, people are doing this for 3 months sometimes. One of the participants used her knowledge of plant life to survive in that environment in a big way. And so she has a book. I think her name is Dr. Nicole Alpine, I think. Sorry if I've said it wrong. But again, I'll confirm it and show you the book in another video. But that's the book I decided to get. I thought if it works for her and her knowledge, and it's all based in North America, which obviously I'm a part of here in Canada, it could be a useful resource. Also got, like I said, my firebox stove, so I'm going to be on an actual ferro rod. Going to learn how to use that. Bushcraft knife, going to start figuring out how to use that. All sorts of things. So it's, in a way, it's a hobby. It just keeps you occupied, keeps you out of trouble. I think it's just fun. I like kind of learning new things. And we'll see. Lots of opportunity for videos as I continue to explore things, whether it be health, wellness, running, hiking, plant materials, how to be a survivor. It's all kind of fun stuff. Yeah. All right, on with the walk. I don't know if you've ever seen it, where people decide they're going to throw all their old crap out instead of taking it away to, a proper junkyard or whatever. You find an old grotty couch somewhere. Well, in fairness, I know this was deliberately put by the neighborhood that's being built behind me to enjoy the view. And I have to say, if you're going to leave some furniture around this, that's the way to do it, hey? Nice place to sit. I'm going to pretend we'll sit in here together. There you go. That would be your view from the bench. Not a bad spot. So here's a plant that I'm hoping is going to be in that medicinal kind of book I was telling you about. The medicinal plants, herbal plants. You see these little berries on the trees here? Now, I have no idea what these are, but my two dogs eat them. They come along and they just pull them off and they eat them. Now, my instinctual reaction was, whoa, something bad's going to happen. And I wasn't, because I had no idea what it was. So I pulled them away. They'd already grabbed a few, but nothing happened. No, throughout the day, they were fine, no issues, no upset stomachs or anything. So, interesting. And every time we come down here, they pull some off and eat them. And absolutely nothing bad has happened to either of them. Now, I have no idea if that means it's safe for humans either, but it'd be interesting to know what those are. We shall see if I can find them in the book, or if anyone watching has any idea, hey, let me know. So this is kind of obviously it's hard with all the frost on it, but this is essentially kind of the structure of the plant. They're all over the place. All of these kind of tree bush looking things, it's all the same plant. Again, they got these kind of cluster of these. They're definitely like a purpley color when they're not being damaged by the frost. Sort of clusters of berries. Yeah, don't know what they are. It doesn't seem to hurt the dogs any. It's just so nice to see the greenery starting to come on through all the dead vegetation. It makes me smile a lot. Spring is on its way. Such a good feeling. I'm not gonna lie, it really like this swelling up from your stomach into your chest, your heart area, just this deep, oh my goodness, this is awesome. It's such a good day. I hope you guys are having a great day too, wherever and whatever you may be doing. And if you're not, if there's any opportunity for you, I'd certainly encourage you to get outside wherever you can. Just being outside. And if it's cold, bundle up. It's okay. Man, oh man, it makes such a difference. So we've been walking for about an hour now, and I'm starting to really kind of notice the bag with the extra weight. When I was at the 20 pounds, I could go for probably a good 2 hours and not really even think about it. So the first hour was actually pretty good, and I was in my mind getting all cocky and confident. Oh, look at me, 25 pounds, no problem. Yeah, about an hour in, I'm now aware of it. And again, sort of up along the back here, I feel that sort of tug, and I kind of want to shift the weight a little bit. So I guess I'm not the Superman I want to believe just yet, but that's all right. We'll just keep at it, and I have no doubt that in the coming weeks I'll get right back into that couple hours or whatever and not even notice it. So yeah, it's just a slow, steady, gradual, bit by bit, which I think is most of what life's about, isn't it? And maybe that's a good little thought to maybe end this video, is the idea of slow and steady progression, sometimes going back, sometimes going forward. Sounds so boring, doesn't it? Because you've heard that many times, but we all much rather go with the quick fixes and lightning fast progression, and hey, no harm in that if you can somehow manage it. But in all the things I've done, I can't deny it. It tends to be slow and steady, bit by bit. Mess up, fall down, pick yourself up, try again, and get a little further along. Figure it out as you go. And it's all right. That's how it goes. Well, enjoy your day. It's the weekend for me, so if it's still your weekend when you're seeing this, I hope you're having a lovely one, and we'll catch up again soon. All the best.